Hello, my name is Fiona. I'm one of the parenting specialists in the Sheffield parenting team. One of the things that we do is we run what we call evidence-based parenting programs. And what evidence-based means in a nutshell is that they've been tried and tested. We know that the strategies that we talk about really do support child behaviour and really have helped a lot of Sheffield families. So the one thing I'd like to talk to you about today is the importance of play, and particularly child-led play. Play is one of the things that we talk about right at the bottom of our parenting pyramid, and it's often one of those things that we kind of expect kids to know how to play, but actually during play they can learn an awful lot from us. They learn a lot of social skills, they learn a lot of sharing, turn taking, they're learning a lot from us. Sometimes we don't have time to play, but it's about putting aside a short amount of time. The research says 10 minutes minimum, more if you can manage it, of child-led play is enough to keep the tantrums away. So think about that when you're trying to find your 10 minutes. 10 minutes play keeps the tantrums away. So the secret is child-led. What is child-led play? Child-led play is where the child is almost the director of the play. So they direct in what they want to do. So for example, if your child said, can we play Monopoly? And we go, not getting Monopoly out, that game takes too long. What about Kaplunk, Mum, please? Can we get Kaplunk out? But I put all the marbles in and put all the things in, pull one out, they've all gone. Shall we do some colouring? Now, whose idea was that? Is it child-led play? And the answer is no, it isn't. Yes, Monopoly does take a long time. Yes, Kaplunk is a faffy game, but it's what your child wants to play. Child-led play is letting them be in charge of the play as long as it is appropriate and safe. We're not saying they can draw on the walls and do whatever they want to do, but just as long as it's safe. Do they have to go up the ladders and do they have to go down the snakes and up the ladders, or up the ladders and down the snakes? Can they do it any way they want? When you're doing a jigsaw, do they have to find the edges first? Can they just explore the pieces and enjoy it? Play-Doh, it's one of my favourite topics. Everybody I know who gets Play-Doh, they don't like it mixing up. Kids love mixing up Play-Doh. And how can you make a pepperoni pizza if you can't sprinkle cheese on the top? So the idea of child-led play is, they're going to mix the Play-Doh up. It's going to be brown and messy, but they've had great fun playing with it. The other thing we talk a lot about is when the kids are drawing and we say, don't go over the lines. You mustn't go over the lines. This is child-led play. Sometimes children do a little bit on a colouring book, then they want to turn the page over because they've got a bit bored with it, but we're very insistent that we push it back and they finish that one. Let them do what they want during this child-led play. The evidence suggests that if kids are in charge of play alone, where it's safe and appropriate, they are less likely to want to be in charge of the TV remote, what they're going to wear, when they're getting up, when they're going to bed. All those things that we should be in charge of, but actually the play that they can be in charge of, often we want to control the noise, the activity, the mess, what game, what book. So 10 minutes a day keeps the tantrums away. Go on, give it a go. Good luck.